Yo, what's going on, welcome back to my video. In this video, I am going to be playing some FIFA 17, and as usual, I leave link to my come down in the description. And I'm going to be doing a best 50k team, basic 50k team. I bought this team about a week ago, and obviously the price might go down, so you guys probably buy this team for about 30-40k. But let's just get straight into it. I'm going to be talking about the players and their chemistry styles and why you should put them on there. For a big thing for me, let's talk about it first. Basically, Jack Butland, obviously the most OPS goalkeeper in the game. What happened with me and what happened with me using him and not using him? I used him for a while for the first time, and then he was just amazing. So I used him. And, he slightly died out and he never saved the balls that he should have saved. And then I switched to Courtois because Courtois is another cheap, amazing goalkeeper. And then I decided to switch it back to him because I'm only gonna have 30k to build a team, and I thought that's not gonna be enough. So I bought him, and I played a game with this team, and it was just so good. I literally loved the games that I played with him. He saved such an amazing goals, and I used a chemistry glove because because I think in this game, diving, handling, and position are the best stats, and reflex is, well, for a lot of goalkeepers, reflexes are their best stat, and reflex right here is his best stat. So it's high reflex, and then I'm upgrading the diving, handling, and positioning, which is also amazing. Which that is just gonna make it amazing. Let's move into the two centre backs. Left centre back we have got Chris Smalling, right centre back, and right centre back we got Bye. Sorry guys, my mic just disconnected. But let's carry on. Let's talk about Chris Smalling. I put an anchor card on him. Hopefully I said that correctly. Because he needs the extra boost in his pace, and as centre backs, pace, defending, and physical are good for centre back, and passing, but you don't need passing as much because it's not really that important as a centre back. Chris Smalling, he never misses an interception. His work rates are medium and high, which is good. It's okay if the attacking was slow, that'll just be an amazing, but it's medium. He's got 77 pace, 62 dribbling, which is amazing. Well, the main stats are pace, defending, and physical, and some of passing. Not really shooting, not really dribbling. So his stats are 77 pace, 62 dribbling, 46 shooting, 84 defending, 56 passing, 84 physical. He literally never misses an interception, and he's so good. And he's just an amazing defender. And I bought him for 6k. I think you buy him for about 3-4k now, because when his team of the season came out, he dropped about, I think he dropped about 11, was it about 9-10k he dropped, which was a big drop. And yeah, same with Bailly. As all the words that I used to describe Chris Smalling is like the exact same for Bailly. He's got higher pace, a bit lower defending and physical, but he's still an amazing defender. As of him, I put an anchor card on him as well. His good pace, good defending, good physical. He literally never misses an interception. He was just such a great defender. And let's move on to the right back. Normally I use Belvin, but I decided to use Klein. Klein. No, Bellerin is like one of the fastest players on the game, obviously, and he's a right back. I think Bellerin should be a right mid, but that's my opinion. I think he should be a right back. All his stats are good. He has his dribbling's higher than some strikers. His passing's higher than some. His passing's it's not the greatest, but it's higher than some midfielders, and his pace is obviously higher than some strikers and like Rooney, players like those, but in the old age, obviously. He's just an amazing player. I always use Belvin, and but this time I changed it and used Klein. Klein is high rating, but Belvin has 9 more pace, which is that size. But he's one of the quickest right backs in the game. Overall in the game, he's got good dribbling, he's got good defending, he's got good physical, he's got good passing, and shooting. For a right back, that's a decent amount of shooting, 61. His all around amazing player. He's 5'9". Bailly is 6'2", and Smalling is the highest. They're 6'4". The downside about well, I'll say after I speak about my left back, and my left back is indeed Luke Shaw. I normally use Van Hunt or as per Laqueta, but I decided to use Luke Shaw this time. He's 6'1". He's got 82 pace, 78 dribbling, 79 defending, 79 physical, 70 passing, and 51 shooting, which is still kind of high for a left back. I mean, 82 pace. He's faster than Rooney, to be honest. But he did receive an injury this season, but he's all right. He's just an amazing. He got good dribbling, good defending, good physical, good passing, and good pace. As I said, passing doesn't really matter, but to those build-up plays to the centre mids and defenders, it's just important as a left back. So it's not that important as a centre back, but it's really important as a right back and left back to get good passing, have good pace, good physical, and good defending. And this doesn't count for Smalling, but Luke Shaw, Bailly, and Klein, all of their work rates are high and medium, which obviously brings them a downside because it brings the defender down. So that's why I put a backbone on my my right backs and left backs. But there's nothing I could really do about Bailly. So yeah. I was getting spammed there, guys, so I just took off notifications. Let's go on to my 3 centre mid. And by the way, this is the first time I'm using the 4-3-1-2 formation. I never used it in my life, and this is the first time I'm using it. Perfect. This is how I wanted it, like that. Let's talk about Matic first. Matic, the thing that brings him down is his pace, which obviously is 67, which is not the greatest. Matic, the thing that brings down is obviously his pace, which is 67, but he's going to be most likely defending than attacking. I'll also show you my play instructions and custom tactics in the video. I won't show you some gameplay because obviously my Wi-Fi is a bit messed up right now, so obviously my games are going to be laggy, and yeah, really, I'm going to keep Matic back because he's a good, he could attack, he could defend, he could play in midfield. To be honest, I think he's the worst at defending. No, the worst he's at, I think, is playing as a midfielder, because he's okay attacking. Actually, I make no sense. But he has 67 pace, which does bring him down. But he's got 70 shooting, 76 passing, 72 dribbling, 81 defending, 88 physical. One of the highest physicals you could get in the game, and he's 6'4", and his work rates are medium and high. I bought 5.1k. It's kind of cheap considering it's Matic. Obviously you're gonna want to keep him back, because with 88 physical, he's playing left back, right back, centre backs. He could even play goalkeeper if he wants, but he's just all round player that could play in any position. But I'm gonna keep him back because I need that extra defender support. Emre, I don't know how you say his name. Emre Can, I don't know. But this guy scored the goal of the season with that bicycle kick. That was just amazing. His work rates are medium, which are okay. And I got an engine card on him because he needs that boost in his pace, his dribbling, as well as passing. His defending's okay. His physical, is the highest stat, and shooting, he's not going to really be shooting. I think this guy should have been an 82 rated card, but I was going to buy Ferdinandinho, which all his stats are 70 and over, but he scored goal of the season, so I think he deserves to go in. Yeah, he's got 76 pace. All his stats are over 75 except for his shooting, which is 66 obviously. I think all the players in this team is 80 rated and over, so that's why I got the bronze as a bench to bring my rating down to do the bronze glitch. But he is just an amazing player. He could shoot, he could pass, he could defend, he could just do anything really in the game. He's right for I think I was about to talk about his stats. He's at 76 pace, 78 dribbling, 66 shooting, 78 defending, 78 passing, 82 physical. I think I already said his stats, but he's just an all-round amazing centre mid that you should have in a BPL team. Obviously, if you have more money, you could buy his inform card, but I'm gonna use him for now. Adam Lallana, who did get upgrade this season. He is such a great player. He's 5'8", not the tallest, but his work rates are high, medium, so you could keep him up. And he got 5-star weak foot. He's got 75 pace, 75 shooting, 80 passing, 84 dribbling, 64 defending. You know, you're gonna want to keep him up, sorry for that. And 73 physical, which is alright. I'm not gonna pronounce it because, you know, Maestro. He's got alright physical, and the pace is just alright, 75. I don't really mind. And the dribbling, shooting, and passing, you know, he could play as midfielder and he could play as attacking. I was gonna replace him with a cam and put my cam as centre, but I thought, you know, let him play the midfielder place and, you know, come back, maybe attack some more. So yeah, he's just an amazing centre that you should have always in a BPL team. And yeah, they well, actually, I'll talk about this later. The cam, obviously, I was gonna switch with I was gonna switch the cam with Lallana, but you know, I thought I might as well leave Dali Ali because he is a proven goal scorer. That's why I stupidly put a whole card on him. But to be honest, I'm gonna keep him up there, and obviously he's gonna need that pace, shooting, and physical up there, because you know, passing, you don't, well, unless you're gonna pass the strikers, that's really it, or you're gonna pass it back. He doesn't really get any passing opportunities. He doesn't really get any defending opportunities, and you know, dribbling, you know, fair play, but dribbling is his highest stat. So which is 79, which isn't great, but you know, he has 76 pace, 79 dribbling, 76 shooting, 61 defending, which obviously doesn't matter. It's 75 passing, 70 and 77 physical. His work rates are high and medium, so obviously you could keep up there. The downside of him, actually the upside of him, is 6'2". The downside of him is his weak foot and skill moves are 3-3, which ain't the best. So yeah, really, he's just an all-rounded, proven goal scorer, and keep him up top because he could score some really amazing goals for you. And yeah, let's go on to the two strikers. The two strikers are Daniel Sturridge as the left striker and Remy as the right striker. I'll put on a marksman on both of them, and yeah, really, let's just talk about them. Daniel Sturridge. Downside is 2-star weak foot, which you know isn't the best, but you know, obviously I was saying, like, I literally hit the wire with my hand. Sorry about that. The downside of him is 2-star weak foot. The upside of him is a lot of things, like he's 6.9k obviously, but he's 6'2". I think he's the highest rated player in the team. No, not high. Actually, I think he's the. Now he's tied with Matic and Smaller. I think he's the most expensivest player on the team. But he's got 89 pace. Well, actually, let's talk about Remy first. Remy, obviously, the upside is, well, the downside is he's okay. The downside is his 3-star weak foot, and the 4-star skill moves are okay. His work rates are medium, which are a bit of a downside. But he's got 89 pace, 80 shooting, 68 passing, 74 dribbling, 34 defending, 72 physical, which you know is an all-rounded stat. With marksman, you know, he's got a good pace, but he needs obviously he's got that boost in shooting, physical, and dribbling, which are like the main things in his main things as playing as striker, because you don't really get passing opportunities, and sometimes you get defending opportunity, and obviously his pace is very high, so you know you don't really need to do anything to his pace. And yeah, he's just an amazing player. You know, he's an amazing long shotter as well. I literally used to always shoot long shots with him, and somehow always scored. And I forgot to say, I was about to replace Chan with Kante, but obviously I never had the money. And what I was gonna do is take out Sturridge and put on Martial and Remy, and then obviously put a Kante on this side, and then probably get someone in Cam from French in the Premier League and put my Cam, so he gets about 9 chemistry, and then after like 6 games he gets 10 chemistry, which you know could have happened, but I could have afford Kante, unfortunately. Danny Sturridge, the highest rated, the highest paid player, 6.9k. I keep on literally clicking R1 and just did it again. He's 6'2". His work rates are amazing, medium and low. I'd rather have the medium low than medium. And he's got 2-star weak, which also is a downside. But the upside is obviously, as I said, a lot of things. 4-star skill moves, 89 pace, 83 shooting, which is just as good as Remy's 69 passing, which is one more better than Remy's. He's got higher dribbling, he's got lower defending. As I said, doesn't really get much opportunities as defending, and he's got 70 physical, which is also amazing. Like, these two up front are just deadly. I've never used this formation. I played the game and I scored 3-1. So obviously, yeah, I'm also going to be talking at the end of the video how I got all these teams and how I build them, and obviously I don't buy coins. Let's get in the play instructions. Hopefully they're already set. Okay, they're already set. All of my defenders obviously stay back while attacking. You know, they could help, but obviously keep them back, and obviously normal interception. Matic, you know, keep him back while attacking. Sorry, just let my mic there. Keep him back while attacking because he's got the high defending, high physical. I think, wait, he's got, okay, no. He's got higher defending than both of my right backs, and they play as defensive and he plays as a centre mid, which is amazing. And then obviously everything else normal. Emre Can, same with him. Keep him stay back while attacking, because obviously the left forwards, I think in my opinion, are more deadlier than the right. The left forwards and left wings are more deadly than the right wings. Obviously it's only a few players like Messi and Bale. And if they have like Messi on the right wing, which I'm in Division 8, so obviously, you know, no one will have Messi. But if they have a really good right wing, I'll strip Emre Can and Lallana around. Obviously, I kept Lallana's all of this is normal, everything normal, and just these two, all the defense, all the midfielders normal except for Matic and Can, which I keep back while attacking. Obviously, as I said, he's a proven goal scorer. So if I what I'm gonna do is keep him forward because he's just an amazing cam. So I got music on in the background and I keep on getting distracted. But you know, obviously, you know, I keep everything else the same, but put him on forward. And obviously, these two strikers, put them on balance with and getting behind. Actually, I don't think. You know, getting behind, and then everything else normal, and that's it really. The custom tactics that I use, are they set? Yeah, they're already set. The speed that I put on 70, the passing I put on 75, and obviously organized. The passing I put on 80 because it's really good to pass the ball, obviously, to create a chance. Crossing, if I do, I'll put it down because there's no wingers on the team that should cross. Shooting's 85. It's like the half of these things are just on top of everything, like they're high. I'll put this on 85, and yeah, pressure I'll leave on 50, aggression I'll leave on 45, and team width I'll leave on 50 because you do want it wide to distract the wingers. But obviously, if you have too much of a space, then you know players could literally walk right through. So you know, let's just change that to 40 as well, and yeah, cover. Because you never want an offside trap because they're gonna run back and then forward, and they probably not even be offside, and they probably get a good chance of scoring. So that's the team. And basically, what I do to get the money and everything is this 179 rated gold player started off like me getting money. Like his name was Lanzini from West Ham. He's Argentinian. Like this guy, I not the inform the account of this guy. I swear, he scored so many goals for me. I was about to put him on the team, but you know, I thought, you know, obviously it's a 50k team. You know, this guy's about 1k as well. I wasn't even gonna buy his inform card. It's about 20k. You know, put him in centre mid and then get a whole Argentinian team and put it in there. But you know, obviously I sold him and I got money, and then bought another player. I sold them, and then I started doing that, selling and buying, sniping some players, and then obviously Daniel, I sniped this guy for 3k one time. When Coutinho was about 20k, I sniped him for about 11, 12, 13k, and then I got banned on the market, and then you know, it lasted for about a year or something. Not literally a year. It lasted for about a day or something, and then I just couldn't be bothered to snipe for the rest of my life. And then I started doing squad builders. And if you guys do want to see some squad builders in FIFA 18, just tell me down in the description. I'll leave a like on the video. I won't show some gameplay because my Wi-Fi is kind of messed up, and obviously the games are going to be like, and this video probably taking me about 5 years to make. I swear, the last video I done that took me 6 hours to do. I swear it took me, the gameplay that I done. The game that I played literally took me 6 hours. What I didn't tell you guys is I got what the most was it called? I don't even know what it's called. I got relegated back to Division 9, and then I just about survived in Division 9, and then I did it again, and then I won it. And now on to Division 8. I won it first try. Like half of those goals that I scored, like the first few obviously were in Division 8, but then the next half were in Division 9. That's why they were so good in it. But actually that's actually what happened. But that's the video. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down in the description. I'll leave a link to when my videos up, and leave a like, share and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.